Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is code refactoring, one of the important interview question and answer. What is code refactoring? Refactoring is originally defined by Martin Fowler and Ken Beck. Code refactoring is a process of changing a computer's program source code without modifying its external behavior in order to improve some of the non-functional attributes of the software. Advantages include improved code readability and reduced complexity to improve the maintainability of the source code, as well as more expressive internal architecture or object model to improve extensibility. So code refactoring basically means we are going to change the internal structure, internal coding without changing the functionality. For example, before code refactoring, your application has 4 features, 4 functionalities. So after code refactoring, it's going to have the same 4 functionality. There will not be any change in the functionality, the features, but internally for developers it would have improved the code readability, and it is easy to understand the code, and it's easy for maintenance and extendability. So what exactly we will be doing during the code refactoring? We will be doing elimination of code duplication and dead code. Code duplication is very important because it results in a lot of issues or bugs. So the first step will be eliminate code duplication and dead code. Dead code means code is available in the application, but it is of no use. So people might be debugging or trying to understand the dead code, so which is of no use. So we should remove the dead code and do code duplication. Makes the application design and logic and clear. So the design should be proper. We will strive to do that during code refactoring. Always to simplify the code and to make it easier to understand. So the recommendation is 10 lines of code per method and 30 methods per class, and it should do the single responsibility. The class should do the single responsibility. Make changes so that it helps to extend easily in future. Appropriate interfaces, abstract classes, proper design should be applied for all the classes. Apply single responsibility principle and other design principle in the existing code. Without changing the functionality, change only the internal structure of the code for easy maintenance. You should also separate the layers within the application appropriately, and the calls between the layers is very important. I just want to give you an example how exactly the code refactoring looks like. So code refactored. So this is the bad code, which is like long time it was not touched and it was keep on running. So any changes in any new features or any bug fixing you want to do in this type of code, it is really tough, and a lot of regression testing has to be done, and this code will break a lot of things. So code refactoring means this type of code should be converted into the good code. Here it's like it has proper name and proper methods, appropriate methods, and it's easy to read. It's easy to read and maintain. For example, there is a problem in the maximum limit check. You can go to this method and do the changes and close it off. So this is what code refactoring means. So you take the bad code and you refactor it by removing code duplication and appropriate methods, and removing the dead code and applying single responsibility principle, and you prepare this good code. It's easy for understanding, and it removes complexity actually, and easy for bug fixing and enhancement. So but we have not changed any functionality of any feature of the application, so still the feature is the same. So this is called as code refactoring. If you want more details, you can read this book by Martin Fowler, an excellent book about code refactoring. He is talking about code refactoring techniques as well. Hope this video is useful. Thank you and all the best.